was at a party a couple weeks ago and the talk turned to college football, and I had to sit there quietly because I don't follow college football. I don't like being quiet, so I decided to learn all about college football. Place to start, when you're from around here, is the SEC. Now, the SEC is the Southeastern Conference, and it's 12 schools divided into two divisions, the East Division and the West Division. 12 schools are Auburn, Louisiana State, Mississippi State, the Universities of Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, and Vanderbilt. So when I start reading about these schools, trying to research it and decide which school I'm going to follow, I notice that every fan of every school calls the fans of every other schools ignorant rednecks. University of Arkansas, ignorant rednecks. University of Kentucky, ignorant rednecks. All except the University of Florida. They're not ignorant rednecks. However, everyone hates the University of Florida, evidently because they wear jean shorts. Doesn't make sense to me, but I start noticing a pattern. It doesn't make sense how you choose your team, so you can actually do anything you want to choose this team. I decided to start compiling some stats to help me eliminate some teams and just leave me with the one final winner of who I'm going to root for. I'm going to start with the 2009 incoming freshman SAT scores in math. Now in 2009 they were freshmen, so they're the juniors playing. I don't want to perpetuate the dumb jock stereotype. I'm going to automatically eliminate anyone under a 625. So for math, we lose Alabama and Mississippi. Next, we're going to look at the verbal scores. And then we lose University of Kentucky. I guess they are ignorant rednecks. Next, I want to look at their distance, because if I'm going to root for this football team, I want to be able to go to some of the games, and I don't want to have to spend a whole week doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate any school that's more than 300 miles away from my home in Roswell. So we lose Mississippi State, University of Florida, University of Arkansas, and Louisiana State. Gone. Next, I looked at a very scientific study of how many items the school has for sale in the SEC store online, because in my head, how many different unique items you have for sale, that's how many fans you have. It's a percentage. I'm sure it's a correlation. So I don't want anything that has less than, say, 2,000 items for sale, because I don't want to be the only one rooting for these teams. That means University of South Carolina and Vandy, gone. I'm not going to be the only one rooting for you guys. That leaves me Auburn, Tennessee, and Georgia. Auburn. Let's start with them. This is a school that when they're happy, they desecrate their own tree with toilet paper. And they're really proud of this fact. And it's like a big party where they toilet paper the tree and then the next day they have to clean it up. I'm not rooting for Auburn. That's just silly. Tennessee and Georgia. Now, this one was tough because I like orange, and so that's Tennessee. And I can kind of forgive the fact that they have this big rock that they put graffiti over and then just keep painting over it year after year. They've actually measured how big the rock has grown since the original rock was there from all the layers of different paint. That I can overlook. But when you riot just because the coach leaves, whatever the reasoning is, that's a little bit crazy. Bye, Tennessee. University of Georgia. Well, University of Georgia. Rated a party school, recently rated as one of the most attractive campuses to go visit. And how do these partiers treat their campus? They trash it. And trash it and trash it. Every tailgate party. It's embarrassing. I am not going to root for the University of Georgia. Oh, wait a second. I think there's something wrong here. Wait, let me look through my notes, because I really thought that I had one more school that who I was going to root for. Yes, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now, and forever will be, a Yellow Jacket.